are subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell, and check my playlists. I have a Going Through Empties playlist. Alright, so here's a disclaimer that I often give. Even though a lot of the food packages that I'm going to show you are junk food, please don't assume that that is all that we eat in my house. It's just the easiest kind of packaging to save. Alright, so let's get to it. First up, not really junk food, so we're starting off well. Salad topper, farm fresh. In the mix, figs, walnuts, almonds, cherries, and pumpkin seeds. So, this is kind of self-explanatory. I just toss a very small handful onto a salad, and it adds a nice little extra crunch and a nice taste to it. Now, a quarter of a cup has 120 calories, so that's why I have to be careful with this. Because in truth, a quarter of a cup is not very much. So, yeah, I get these at the Walmart supermarket. Okay, next. This is from Halloween time. Reese's White Ghosts. So, you can tell what it is. It is a ghost-shaped peanut butter cup with white chocolate instead of milk chocolate. And these are really good. I don't think they have eyes. I wish I had checked. Maybe they do, I don't know. They must. I mean, the eyes are just a cutout where you'd see the peanut butter. I just don't remember that being a thing, but it probably is. So what does it say? Watch them disappear. Yeah, they disappear really fast. You blink and they are gone. So, let me see if I can trace a ghost. It's a weird angle. Two pieces, 180 calories. Now here is the box from the new Rush Hour game that I got. You might have seen me playing it on my channel. When I first started playing Rush Hour here, it was the Rush Hour Junior game that we had laying around the house. And I finished all of the cards for it. And they don't sell refills for the junior version. saved the lid. And you have probably seen my crumble cookie mukbang or eat with me or whatever review. I really liked these cookies. CRUMBL. I can't wait to get more. Maybe in a few weeks. Am I the only person who has a couple of thoughts about the shape of this guy? I'm not gonna say another word about it, okay? But anyway, it is a very nice box. Very pretty color of pink. This box is so big, and I am really close to the camera. Maybe I should move the camera back. What do you think? I don't know if that was extremely helpful, but at least a little bit. So, clearly, this is a box of honeycomb cereal. They always look really big because they are puffed up with a lot of air. HONEYCOMB. And this is my daughter's latest obsession. It's not really an obsession, but this is the type of cereal that she wants right now. So let's see, it has 160 calories in a serving, but the serving is bigger than usual. It is a 1 3/4 cup. But like I said, that's because there is a lot of air in these cereal pieces. I like it though. It's pretty tasty. Ingredients: corn flour, sugar, whole grain oat flour, whole grain corn flour, honey, so spicy. It's like practically fatal. You know, it's not, but it is on the edge of it. I am never trying that chip. Okay, here is proof of something healthy. It's a pineapple, Del Monte Gold, grown sustainably, naturally extra sweet. Wait, what does it say? 6 what? I don't know what the 6 means. You see there's a 6 over there. What the heck is 6? I do not know. It says Del Monte Gold 6. Oh well, why am I wasting my time trying to figure it out? It doesn't really matter. Maybe it's like that 6 servings a day. Is that how many servings you're supposed to have of fruits and vegetables? I really don't know. And look, there's a little plastic. What do you call these? Is there a name? So what do I do with pineapples? You might be asking, or not, but I serve pineapple as like a starter at dinner. Not all the time, but you know, sometimes. It was watermelon all summer. You know, a bowl of watermelon cut up in chunks to start your dinner, like instead of a salad. And watermelon is not really around anymore, but they still have pineapples, so I use pineapples. Or soup, or salad. Alright, now this, I realize, doesn't really tell you anything. Okay, it's just the part of a box that you tear off so you can reach into the box and get the coffee pods out, the K-cups, okay? But this is from BJ's brand coffee, which is, does it even say, it was upside down too. How embarrassing. Alright, well, it's called Wesley Farms, or Wellesley Farms. I think it's Wesley, I don't know, it doesn't matter, but I have been buying something called San Francisco Bay pods, or K-cups, or whatever, on Amazon for a very long time. And it was a good deal. It was like 80 of them for maybe like $25 for a while, which is really, really cheap, and they were good. But then the price shot up, so that it wasn't a good deal anymore. So I switched over to this other brand called Salimo, I bought it and it is perfectly good. And that is the end of a long, boring story. But we like very strong coffee. Like I got Maxwell House cups, K-cups, a few months ago, and they were awful. Awful. Because they were just too watery. You know, too weak. Okay, here is PB2 powdered peanut butter. PB2. So this stuff is really good to add to things for either flavor or extra protein. Very good if you make shakes, you know, protein shakes or smoothies. It's not very fattening. It's 60 calories in 2 tablespoons, and that has 6 grams of protein. So it's just like defatted peanuts with sugar and salt, but mostly just peanuts. It has 5 grams of carbs and 1 fiber, 1.5 fat. So anyway, I have been adding it to my oatmeal. And, you know, before I use the oatmeal packets, you know, the flavored ones. So I take 2 packets, 2 tablespoons of this, enough water, so you need a little more water than usual in order to, you know, get this peanut powder mixed in. Not too much, you gotta, you know, experiment with water. Microwave for 2 minutes and voila. Because oatmeal doesn't really have much protein. Alright, next. Regular old bottle of water. Crystal Geyser. Natural Alpine Spring Water. We don't really use a lot of bottled water like this anymore, since we use the coldest water bottles. Like everyone in the family has one, but we keep these around mostly for guests. Cup of noodles, or Maruchan instant lunch, I should say. Ramen noodle soup. This was featured in my prison roleplay. I don't need to tell you anything about it. We don't eat much of these at all. is a bag from Chiquita Bananas. 3-pound bag. I think it was like $1.50. I always become the banana police in the house. You know, saying, hey, want a banana? I have a banana. The bananas are ready. Because it's like, they have just a small window of time when they're perfectly ripe, you know. They start out, depending on how you buy them, but usually I buy them with a little bit of green. So you wait a couple of days for them to turn yellow, and then you have just a few days until they turn brown, you know. Okay, so this is a can of cherry Coca-Cola, and it's an extra big can. It is 16 ounces rather than being the normal 12. And I got this at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, because that's how much everything costs at the Dollar Tree. Although they have a section of things in the freezer for $5. Can you believe that? So this stuff is pretty good. If you like very, very sweet, cherry tasting cola, you'll like it. And actually, does it match my nails? No, my nails are strawberries, but close enough. It's like the same color. Now here is some canned crushed pineapple from Lidl, I think. Yeah, from Lidl. There is a certain dish I make in the crock pot with crushed pineapple, or you can use chunks of pineapple, but canned, you know. And we really like it. It's like half of a can of this, and quarter cup of, I think they say soy sauce, but I use teriyaki because that's what I have. And I think I have a cup of brown sugar, and then how many? Like maybe, I'm trying to think, 2 or 3 pounds of boneless chicken thighs. And you cook that all up for 4 hours on high. When it is done, I add some, what's it called? Cornstarch. A little bit of cornstarch and water to thicken the sauce. Like, there's a special way to do that. Like, you can't just toss in some cornstarch, but. And voila. This is the second time I said voila in this video. that? Bats. One piece is 100 calories. DAKE 5. So here is some Dunkin' decaf K-Cups for my daughter. She only drinks decaf, and she just started drinking coffee. Well, I mean, she's been drinking things like Starbucks and, Dunkin' Donuts from the Dunkin' Donuts store, But she just started drinking coffee at home, and so this is the one that she wanted. I can't tell you if it is good or bad, because I don't drink it. DUNKIN. These are corn and cheese arepas from Trader Joe's. It is 2 corn griddle cakes with a layer of mozzarella cheese in the middle. We have eaten these at like an outdoor fair kind of thing. And there they called them mozzarepas, which was a combination of the word mozzarella and arepa. And they're pretty good. When we saw the packaged version, we wanted to try it. So, like it says, it's basically like 2 corn cakes with cheese in the middle. Carbon fiber insole, pain relief, 220 plus pounds. I don't know why they say 220 plus pounds, so what does that mean? Well, anyway, if you heard me talk about my toe injury a while back, I still have it. What I had was a hyperextension of my big toe, which really messed up the, what was it, the tendon or the ligament? No, I think it's a tendon. I don't know. I can't remember anymore, but anyway, it's still not better. So I was wearing one of those special shoes for it for a while, like a post-surgery shoe, and when it got a little better, I switched to just this firm insert in my shoe, which just keeps the toe from bending when I walk. It keeps you just walking flat like this. Whereas in a regular shoe, your toes bend when you walk. But my toes don't bend with this, so it's helpful. So like I'm saying, why does it say 220 plus